We're trying to make a product where you can make the city more green by having your bottled water as you know it, and tracking the whole life cycle and making it more efficient for the environment, but also it will include a small seed so you can plant around in the cityscape. Then you can take pictures of it and upload it to a page or something, and then you can track it and you can see around the city where the seeds are being planted, or you can just have it at home just for pleasure and nurse your little plant.
We are trying to produce a device, to create a device that is part of a system, a learning system, that integrates deaf kids with normal kids in schools. So they can absorb some sounds of their reality. They make the inputs in the device. And it's like the sound of a bird flying, and they can decide in the classroom if it's red or if it's green and what kind of vibration they have. So it's creating a common language between deaf kids and normal kids.
Our product is energy trading by social networks.
Our concept is the iPill, which is an automatic pill dispenser, which should ease the life of people who are dependent on taking pills in their daily life.
So what we're developing is a bacteria measurement device. We will use it mainly in the hospitals to detect the bacteria that are dangerous and that are causing the nosocomial infections. There are some infections that people get while they are in the hospital, and they're very, very dangerous, and we have found out that a lot of people are dying because of that. So we are working on this device that is portable, and you can measure the bacteria in every room of the hospital, and then that also provides the name of the bacteria that is in that room and the solution that can destroy it.
Our idea is about dropping communication devices in disaster areas. It's a big problem at disaster areas today that people don't know if their families are still alive, families and friends and stuff. So we airdrop communication devices using a parachute, and people can gather around these devices to submit that they are still alive, and then other people at other devices can search for their families and loved ones.
We're making a concept for elderly people so that they can make food in their own kitchens, even though they might be a little too old to be able to remember all the ingredients and all the stuff they have to remember to be safe in a kitchen environment. And also so that they can keep track of their diet.
We're making a stress brush which can detect if you're stressed. It could take your cortisol level in, and then if you have an unusual high cortisol level, it's a sign of you being stressed. And you can do this by taking a small sample when you brush your teeth from your saliva.
So our idea is an intelligent outlet which can show us the amount of energy being used, and you will then be aware of that the energy is actually being used because of this appliance is plugged in the outlet. And maybe you would want to turn it off or plug out your computer, because you know that it's actually costing you money and it's using power, and you can save the environment and the world. Thank you.